So what brought you here today?
You know what? I'm really tired of Doug Ford's shit, to be frank about it. It's been going on. This is a disturbing trend. He doesn't like free press. He doesn't like media. His cuts are an attack on student press, and I, as a student journalist, I can't stand for it.
How do you guys feel about this?
Yeah, well, we think the whole package that was announced yesterday is, when you look at it in total, is an attack on all post-secondary students in Ontario, as well as the institutions themselves and the faculty and staff who teach there.
Oh, I think it's absolutely horrible. I mean, from a faculty perspective, I was a student as well at one point when I went to school. Student unions and all of the things that they bring to campus are so important, are such an important part of campus life on absolutely every level.
What are you afraid of most with the new cuts and all that?
Honestly, I don't think I can go into second year for my university because I could barely afford this year's university, and I had to use money that wasn't supposed to be used to pay for my tuition. Like my disability grant had to go toward my tuition.
I graduated from George Brown actually as a part of the community worker program. And so in that program we were taught about how to fight oppression, how to fight unfair, systematic oppression against students, workers, anyone that's oppressed. And so that inspired me to come out here today. I got my whole tuition paid for by grants. And so that part of the program was crucial to me because I was struggling.
What are you most scared about for services that are being cut?
I'm worried about low-income students. I know I got free tuition this year, and it's made my life a lot easier. I've been able to perform the best I ever have in school, and that's because of the pressure that's been relieved from me because I have free tuition.
What are you most worried about being cut from schools?
So, obviously, selfishly, I am worried about the student publications because not only are those a great way to actually keep universities accountable in ways that other newspapers can't and don't have the resources for, I'm also very concerned about a lot of these student groups that are on campus, especially at Ryerson. We have equity service centers, we have the Center for Women and Trans People, we have the Racialized Collective. These people do important work for marginalized communities on campus that don't really have any other sort of support.
I think that this cut to student unions is also going to impact particularly the most vulnerable and the most marginalized students. So, LGBT groups, other student groups that represent the needs and interests of students who have generally not been well represented. I think they're going to be the first to go.
It's a pretty cynical move by the Tories.
It's a hard time without OSAP, without any help from the government.